Hello and welcome to a very special episode of, well, Minecraft, but more specifically the Direwolf20 pack, which I have a world in. And I'm sort of showing it off because I've been playing this a lot more with Resonant Rise. This is what I've been playing sort of over over the time, because I've been recently, if you don't know, the reason why my channel's sort of been in a media blackout for a while now is because I've had my GCSEs. They were horrible and scary and I don't ever want to talk about them again. But this is the sort of map and mod pack I was playing over the sort of time. It was now originally very way back in before Resonant Rise and Solitary Craft, FTB was sort of what I was going to do for a series. I was in fact contemplating whether I do one of the mod packs, the newer one, so I have no idea what I'm going into, or Direwolf, and I didn't want to do Direwolf. Not because Direwolf's a bad pack. Direwolf's a brilliant pack, and if you really are starting out in technological mods like this, it's the one I sort of recommend you use. If you are new to this whole sort of technology and whatnot, then Direwolf20 is the sort of perfect pack. It's really good. But Resonant Rise is also brilliant. All the mod packs are, but I don't want to do Direwolf because it's someone else's mod pack. It's Direwolf20's mod pack. It's his name's in the actual name, and I don't really want to do someone else's mod pack on my channel. I would rather do a mod pack that isn't made by a particular YouTuber or is made by myself, which I sort of kind of did with War, if you remember that. Oh no, wait, no, you wouldn't, because that video is not on my channel anymore. Never mind, ignore that. We have added. Well, I say we because this is actually a server I've been playing with a friend. He hasn't done as much as me, but he's done quite a bit. As you can see, that's his library. I'll sort of show you around in a minute. But we added magical crops, so we could just get this sort of magical stuff, basically. Right, I'll show you over here. We got witchery and all that. The Direwolf pack is really good. This is a full-size quarry. This is the maximum size you can get, and it's all the way down to bedrock. It's finished, which means we're gonna have to move it soon. Well, I will, most likely. Industrial craft's a bit weird. My friend has really only just started in it. I haven't touched industrial craft for a long time. This is the XP bottler. This was originally on Solitary Craft, I remember. How this works is it automatically takes glass bottles and fills it up with XP. Quite simply. I will be setting up one of those on the actual Resonant Rise. This used to be where all the quarry dumped all the crap off, because before we built that base, the quarry would just dump its crap into these barrels. Excuse me. This is our Tinkerer's Construct Forge. We have got like the best of the best. These are really effective tools. We got Nipels and Master Juicer. I called it Nipels because I was tabbing out playing Europa Universalis during playing this sort of world. This part over here is going to be our Mistcraft library and also my Foundcraft sort of workshop. I've not really gone into Foundcraft. My friend's doing quite a lot of building actually. I'm quite impressed. I've not looked at it inside. But this is when we've got the Twilight Forest. We've been to the Twilight Forest. I think I have some loot in here. I got a lot of food in here apparently. But this is a Naga stone. We killed a Naga. You'll see that in a minute. So this is these are berry bushes. I'll show you the farm. These are accuracy accumulators and sprinklers. Did I do this in the Resonant Rise? I think I did. No, I want to say I did, but I don't think I did. That's what we're going to be doing on the new Resonant Rise, which I think this will go out before this. So this is sort of not really. This isn't the minerals. Each mineral's going. Oh god, there's a zombie in here. You can see how effective this is. Now, this weapon has narcotics. It has lifesteal basically. So he's going. I'm just making. Right, takes my health away. Right, I've lost a heart. Now if I, you notice that when I kill him, I got my full heart back. It's really effective. This also has a diamond, which makes it durable. It's using obsidian, melunium, and paper. That's why it's got maximum sharpness and auto repair too. My pickaxe Nipels is also made of paper, melunium, and obsidian. Reinforced 3, look, diamond, and auto repair. And oh, they're getting in from somewhere. I'm not really sure. Anyway, these are essence crops. Now, we have got magical crops on Resonant Rise, and I am going to start. I thought it was much harder to start in magical crops. I thought magical crops was an end game sort of mod, but it really isn't. So I will be starting in magical crops immediately back on Resonant Rise, which has been a very long time. So these are grown purely essence crops, which is what's required to turn minerals, make mineral crops. And I've built the very first one, which is coal. Well, the very first one is a mixture. You can either have dirt or water or coal, or I'm not sure if lava's tier 1. But then there's my vegetable slash fruit farm. This is purely just food. There's not really anything here that can be used to. I think some of them can make magic though, actually. Got strawberries, grapes, not the grapes that we have in Gravecraft, which we can make wine out of. These are a different type of grape altogether. Oh, my strawberries have been broken. My blackberries and blueberries are in the wrong order. Apologies about that. Chilies, my sweet corn, my cucumbers, my tomatoes, and carrots. Carrots being a vanilla food. Do excuse the change in time there. My berry bushes, very nice. These are fully grown. We still haven't found blackberries. We need to find blackberries. Now, I suppose the time has come to actually show you my base, and there's a very cool twist to this base. Now, you'll see. Oh god, they're so loud. Sorry about the loudness. Now, these are our sort of current inventory. Now, I'll show you this over here. This is an uncrafting table. And this is a Twilight thing, and it is very brilliant. Now, this is why we had to build the XP bottle, because... right, how do I show this? Can I show this? Yes, right, so it requires 4 XP, and we can decraft this back into the original stone bricks that made it. That's quite cool. We have a sawmill and a glacial precipitator. The glacial precipitator uses water and power to make either snowballs, snow, or ice. We need ice because apparently it's needed in QCraft, which is what my friend is doing. I have no idea what QCraft is. This is a sorting system, kind of. It's made to sort out cobblestone, dirt, and whatnot, gravel, and it automatically crafts compressed cobblestone, which is quite cool. But it's also going to sort out not diamond swords. I think we've just dumped them in there, but sort of things that cannot be pulverized and smelted. And over here we have the automated smeltery, which pulverizes, which then smelts it. And as you can see, we have gotten a lot of minerals. There are 2 minerals in this game that we have run out of immediately, and it is diamonds and gold. And that is because of these. This power armor, which another friend of mine made, who's only been on the server once, and he hasn't upgraded it, by the way, so I'm fine with that. Excuse me. It required a bit of gold, and also we've used a lot of gold. And as you can see, we had a little while ago we were wasting diamonds without any concern for us not having any later, which was very stupid. All of our power is made by a pump in the Nether. I will show you that in a second. These are magmatic dynamos, a thermal expansion machine. Now, we currently set up an AE system, very basic. It's not got a lot to it. Hold on, it's lagging a little bit. Not a lot to it, as you can see. It's very, very basic. We haven't really done a lot with it. This is a igneous extruder, and it uses lava and water to make either cobblestone, stone, or obsidian. Now, it doesn't use up lava or water to make cobblestone. It uses up only water to make stone, and it uses up both lava and water to make obsidian, which would be a problem if we didn't have an ender tank, which is a very effective way of allowing us to pump lava straight from the Nether, and I will show you the lava pump from the Nether. First, we go upstairs. Now we're going to show you the workers' barracks, more specifically my workers' barracks. No, I don't really care about the my friends. Got my many trophies. These all mean something. I'm not going to go through them now. We got my books. I'm just lagging out. My chest, which I have a load of crap in. We got balconies to look at the beautiful view. Oh, there's a cow over there. We haven't seen cows on this server a lot. Now there's a downstairs to this place. There is downstairs. We got our sort of living room slash library. It's not really much of a living room, but the most we've got in furniture mods is these bibliocraft tables and whatnot. In my actual Resonant Rise, we'll be building a much nicer living room than this. And this is the workers' barracks, which as you can see is very nice. They've got plenty of room. Because a lot of people come onto this server, but there's only really me and my friend, Atomic Tank, who's on the server constantly. The others just sort of come and appear and then go and disappear. Right, I'll show you the Nether setup, and I think I'll end it there. This is a really short video looking at sort of explaining what's going to happen on Resonant Rise, because this is a very good sort of direction we're going to be going in. Oh, there is also something else I need to show you. The Nether is not as Now, we have metallurgy in our mod pack in Resonant Rise. I say ours like I've made it. I haven't. Resonant Rise, it has metallurgy, so the Nether is much more hostile than this. But, well, there's pigmen on the roof. The inside, this is a very basic Nether lava pump. We got a pump, 3 engines, redstone engines, very basic, a lava ender tank, and a world chunk loader. All the obsidian house is not necessary, but all this is necessary for. Actually, I say that you could probably get away with 2 or maybe 1 redstone engine, but we went for 3 because we have got the resources for it. And finally, I'm going to sort of show you a secret that no one else on the server knows about. Now, I hope nobody else on the now. Everybody on the server probably does not watch my videos. Most likely not for more than a couple of minutes. Oh, I was about to say, there's a floating block up there. Core blimey. But there's a secret. Oh, there's also a basement, but this is newly built. This is going to be for our Pneumatic Craft. I think we have Pneumatic Craft from Resonant Rise. If not, it will most likely be added because it is a really cool mod, and I do kind of want it now that I've been playing with it on this. So, there's a carpet here, ignore us. So, yeah, there's carpet, but underneath this carpet there is an elevator, which, if we shift click, I think I've put the elevator in the wrong place. God damn it. Okay, we could go through the secondary door, which is around back. Now I've got to turn into a bat. We have the morph mod. Okay, let's go. Come on. Shh. There's a secret door here. I'm whispering because you understand why I'm whispering. Okay. I don't have a clue why this is not working. It doesn't. Come back here, you stupid. Oh god. I'll show you this in a second. Now, Witchery is a mod which we're going to have to go in, but it's much more brilliant on it. Why aren't these elevators working? This is really annoying. That or the server's crashed. The server may have crashed. That happens a lot. But if we go down this secret little cavern, that's right, we have an underground forest, which I'm going to use for my Witchery, so that I can sort of set up trolls for people. And I have a cat already. But don't tell anyone, because everybody on this server hates cats like I do. Actually, I don't really hate cats. I don't mind them. I'm still whispering. Don't know why, because people, there's no one's gonna, no one around here that if I whisper. I'm not on Skype with them. Am I? No. Yes, I'm not. So, I have a cat. Everybody on the server hates cats, so we're just gonna ignore him. But this is a little forest. Now, Witchery which will we be going onto in the server. Pardon. I don't know if that was a pun or not. Tell me in the comments. No. Unless you are one of the people who play on the server with me, don't watch this. Turn off now. Basically with Witchery we can play pranks on people. Sort of set it up so that there's lightning strikes happening to them and that they get poisoned randomly and whatnot. And it's very nice. Also, that's pretty much it. But this has been a look at what's probably going to start happening on. I need to figure out what's wrong with these elevators. They don't work. This is what we're going to sort of be going. Oh, there we go. That worked that time. Come on, let's go. Zoom down. Nepals. God, I've got to play a game with Nepals again. I love playing. I only played Nepals once and I failed. I'm sorry. I'm talking about EU4 now. Let's not talk about EU4. I'll save that for Austria. The Austria Let's Play. Not Austria. Let's save it for an Austrian. No, I'll save it for when I'm playing. Oh god, does someone break that ender lily? I hate them. I say that, but it was probably me. So anyway, yeah. This is sort of what we're going to go on. By the way, this sort of white piping is Thermal Expansion's item ducts. And I figured out recently how we can set them up to filter items, which I can show you right now. It's not there though, because I can't show you there. These are obsidian plates. They only let players through. No one else. Nothing else can use obsidian plates except for players. Or people or animals disguised as players. I think that's possible. But if you put in a pneumatic server, you can hook it up to filter items. Now, whitelisting is basically means only these items will go through, and blacklisting means these items will not be allowed into this chest, which is what the automatic server is. We had a lot of problem with cobblestone going into the hopper, which then meant it was pulverized into sand, smelted into glass. So that's why we got glass in here. But yeah, so you'll be seeing me properly do this on my actual sort of world, my actual proper Resonant Rise world. But expect what will be happening immediately is magical crops. So expect that. I'm just gonna move up these. Oh, that's the first time I've gotten 2 seeds. But yeah, this sort of. Now this isn't what I plan to do. I'm going to add automated farming for these. Right now it's really inefficient because I have to do it manually. But although I have got a scythe which is quite nice, I'm just going to do some magic on camera. But this is sort of what's going to be happening on the server a lot more. Not the server. Our world, the Resonant Rise world. And also I will be adding Penny Craft if I can. By the way, I say I can add it, but it depends if it works. And if it does, it'll be really cool so we can get robots and. I mean, really cool robots that I can actually use, because I'm not really good at using the computer craft turtles. I sort of mess them up most of the time. I've once tried to set up a automated crafting turtle, which, not a crafting turtle, sorry, an automatic, some kind of turtle that did something awesome. I cannot think. It's like 12 o'clock at night, and that's why I'm being really quiet, because I'm quite tired. And also there are other people living here. I completely neglect them most of the time. Oh, I'm taking hunger damage, but that's fine. But yeah, so on Resonant Rise, expect the magical crops to be the thing now. Of course, we're going to set the quarry up straight away, then we'll be going on magical crops. Magical crops. Crops. Oh, it doesn't matter. But yeah, this is what's going to be coming up next, and this is what's going to be coming up after that, and then this will be coming up what's after that. Because these are awesome, but they are really endgame and expensive. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look at what's going to be coming up in Resonant Rise, and also the Direwolf20 pack, which I strongly recommend you take a look at, because it is a really nice mod pack. It's not overburdened with mods, and if you ever get stuck with a mod, usually Direwolf's done it on his channel, which I find very useful. Not magical crops though. Magical crops is not in the pack normally. That's been added in by myself. I mean, any of the other mods. But yeah. So check out Direwolf's pack because it's awesome, and also stay tuned for my Resonant Rise pack, which is also going to be getting much more awesome. Because this is really, because we don't have on Resonant Rise we have crazy mods as well. We also have the universal electricity lot and atomic science, which allows us to build particle accelerators. So this sort of world is at its end now. It's coming to its end. Once magic crops is sorted and we've got power armor, this server's... Oh, sorry, I'm hitting the mic. This server's sort of done for, I'm going to be honest with you. But Resonant Rise is so much more coming for it. Like, and also, I've already modded it. Added my own mods into it, so it's only going to get better, surely. Thank you for watching, by the way. And I hope you enjoyed this look at what's going to be coming. This is an automatic fisher. We don't really need to know about that. That's going to happen. I've already built that in a Resonant Rise episode. But thank you for watching, everyone, and goodbye.